You know, it's crazy. A lot of youngins will bring up an old school song, and that's where they heard it like through some video game, you know, but I don't care. At least it's exposing y'all to the good music.
Yeah.
What about a movie?
Movie I like. It's a foreign movie called Raid 2 Redemption.
Raid 2 Redemption.
I don't know if I've ever
What's
seen
it
it.
about? Just briefly.
Undercover cops, and they're trying to infiltrate this gang and stuff. And then, yeah, it's just a bunch of fighting. And,
Is it like an English movie or?
they're like Thai or something.
Oh, because I remember the Raid, the original movie. The Raid. Yeah, okay. Yo, a lot of times we miss out on those foreign movies. There's actually some good stuff out there. Elijah, what you got, son?
My song is by Gunna, South to West.
Gunna, South to West.
Probably my favorite Gunna song right now.
I think he blew up after he got out. Like after
He was already blown up, but it definitely gave him more exposure.
I feel like he's better than Lil Baby.
yeah. You see that song Bread and Butter where he was calling people out and shit, basically. You see that shit?
Yeah, I
He's
saw
going
that.
in on people, man.
So now let's talk about rumor real quick. Do y'all believe that Gunna's a snitch? Outright.
He said in that song that he was tricked. That's what he's saying. You know, he said that they pulled some sneaky shit and then he fell for it. I don't know.
I understand how that can happen.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Look, let me say
Probably
this.
would know better than anybody, right? So
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. And this is 100% fact. Thug is not taking a plea because they're trying to light his ass up. They probably only offered him 20, 25 years, okay? So he's not going to take a plea. He's going to go to trial. When you go to trial, then you find out for sure who snitched and who didn't. Because at that point, it's in the Constitution that you have a right to face your accuser. If Gunna did snitch, we will know when Thug's trial continues, okay?
Yeah.
But I want to say this. There's been a few people, namely Thug's dad, that's defending Gunna and saying, no, he didn't snitch. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. So, I don't know.
that actually speaks volumes, I think, if you know, because they got to be communicating one way or another.
And people are like, yo, why don't Thug come out and say it? Thug can't say shit. He's got a conspiracy case right now.
Yeah.
If he even affirms that that's his boys, it can fuck him. You know, so basically I think he told his dad, hey, come out and say that Gunna's good, blah, 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 and people still ain't listening to it. You know, but
I feel like they shouldn't say anything until it's proved 100%.
Right.
That's right.
Calling anybody a snitch.
That's how people are, though. Look, I got a friend. I'm not gonna say his name on camera, but he's a good friend of mine. He trains here. This motherfucker got hit with 50 pounds of weed back in the day. Long story short, he didn't tell. Okay, everybody knew he didn't tell, but there was 3 people that said, oh, he got out of jail early. How'd he get out so early? We got out of jail because he got first offender status, and they worked with him on his sentence. They didn't have no choice because they didn't have a lot of evidence. Well, the rumor spread for a minute that he had snitched, and then finally, clear-cut paperwork came out and showed, no, he didn't. But now if he'd have been in a more fucked up area, could have cost him his life.
Yeah.